challenges. Basically, all the upcoming architects are only driven towards becoming design architects. So I think there are so many other avenues that are there in the market for the upcoming architects, and being designer is just one of them. So what you guys are doing is, for example, a very good avenue where you are not just indulging in designing, but bringing the industry together and bringing all the players of the industry, of which architects are just one. Although architect leads the team, generally without the team, the architect can do nothing. So I think from that point of view, it's a very good initiative that you're bringing everyone together on one platform, and basically this is information sharing, which will benefit everyone. So I think young architects can get into this, what we call entrepreneurship aspect of the construction industry. So yeah, I think this will pave the way for a lot of youngsters who are coming out to get into other different fields, Banjaiga being one of them. Well, I think there's no one single architect that I would say is good, but I like the work of I like ASA's work, Arshad Shahid Abdullah's work. I like some of the projects of Mr. Nayarli Dada. Yavar Jilani of Art Pop is doing good work. And Saif himself has done some very good work. I would say amongst the youngsters, Saif is someone who's a trailblazer. He's set a pace for youngsters, and he's done well for himself.
So, why do you feel construction industry is not a happy process for a normal man?
Well, construction industry in Pakistan is generally a very cumbersome process, and that is primarily because the systems are not in place. So one has to really find one's own way in proceeding and in successfully executing a project, because there are so many different stages in any built project, and none of those stages are streamlined. So the architect really has to find his own way if he wants to become successful in completing a project. Happiness is a very diverse word. I think we need a fair amount of standardization, which the West has. Standardization in things, certifications and things, like for example, you want to hire a plumber, for example. There are no certifications. You don't know if he do good work or not, and if he doesn't, then it's a pain. It hinders your dream. I think, despite all the criticism, I think CPEC will eventually prove to be, I believe, good for architects, because it will open a lot of opportunities for people here. What everyone is predicting is a lot of work. In fact, in 2004-05, where there was a construction boom in Pakistan, and I remember that boom because I was part of that. And one negative thing that happened was that at one point we realized that there were not enough people in the construction industry. There were not enough architects, there were not enough builders, there were not enough suppliers. And I think we missed that boat. So there was this boom, but you didn't have enough manpower. So now when manpower is coming, and if it is trained well, I think CPEC is going to be another boom, and we should be prepared for that. If we don't, whenever there's a void, somebody else comes and fills it. During that boom, it's the international firms which moved in, international developer firms, international construction firms. Why? Because we didn't have them. So now if there's a huge boom, and if we are not prepared, and if we are still resorting to one-man firms, we're again going to miss this boom. So what you guys are doing in Banjaiga is actually good, because it's bringing people together, and with these consortiums, we will be able to capitalize on this boom. Otherwise, very soon you'll see Malaysian companies and companies from Dubai and companies from Turkey and Central Asia. They'll come and eat up all the pie. Well, the first impression is really good when you go in, and it's very unorthodox. Open spaces, it's different from what is happening in architecture offices. In the sense, his choice of materials, as his poster there says, he's a follower of modernism, and form follows function, etc. So yes, he's been successful in coming up with a design which is minimalistic and a good choice of materials which are blending together well. So, and I think the word I would use is unorthodox. Such houses are not being made in Pakistan for many reasons. One of them, of course, is a lot of clients are not open to such open ideas. So I'm sure the credit also goes to the owner of this house, and also to Rizal, that he's gone after. He's been successful in not only convincing the client, but also taking it to this logical end where he's come up with a house which is very different. Yeah, this initiative is really good. I think it was the need of the hour, and I think there was this huge void that this company Banjaiga is trying to fill, and I'm sure the track record of I know Saif for a long time, and you guys, of course. So I think I am very confident that you will be able to pull it off very successfully.